All right. Good morning. Where the heck am I? There I am. Having trouble this morning with antiquities. Good morning. Has anyone else been having it so when you try to search for an antiquity, it cancels out of the operation? Like you're a couple of clicks in and then all of a sudden it just cancels out and you're just standing there like an idiot? That's been happening to me all morning, and I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not just me. And I hope I have a Cardi. Good morning, Ollie. If we have a Cardi, since Cardi, you know, basically did the antiquity system, I can hit him with, what's going on here, bro? Just this morning, maybe since the update, who knows? Let's see. I mean, it could be that. I tried it 5 times in a row, and each time it canceled out. Like, wasn't doing anything abnormal, and I've certainly dug up enough things. It was very strange. Oh, I forgot to be in the circle where it's happening. During the excavation portion. Good morning, Corundum. TNG! Yay, yay, yay! I'm being goofy this morning. Can't finish off my dailies until I figure out what the heck is wrong with things. And why it's working this way or not working. I should say not working because it's not working. I do want to talk about not just housing, but we have, excuse me, I'm waking up. A little bit of EHT to talk about, but not much. The section I filmed came out a little weird, and I don't like it, so I'm going to redo one of the parts, but that's it. All right, 2 scrolls. I'm working really hard on the video. I'm very appreciative of Nova's help. I think there's a bug. I know this is shocking, but I think there's a bug in EHT with the, and I make that joke just because lately there's been some bug issues. Not that always, but lately. There's an issue where I don't think the guild hall button is working anymore. It doesn't show the click to button. All it has is the text. I don't see the clicky bit anymore. I'm not sure when that changed, but it's a problem for my video because if I'm going to be teaching, if I'm going to be teaching people how to use that, it would be nice if it was working at the time that I'm teaching them, you know? Otherwise, I might be a little embarrassed. So, that is the issue. So many things borked. Who is hitting me? Oh. Wisp mother, wisp mother. No one likes you, wisp mother. Go away. I just spit all over myself. That's just so classy. All right, let's talk things and stuff. I joined the Discord for ESO. I did not know they had a Discord, but apparently they do, which is interesting. Who knew, right? Not me. It might be useful should we ever need, immediate attention for some reason. Talking about the PTS being offline. Meh. Don't care. I put up new pictures this morning for housing. I did musical instruments, and those are all right, let me take a quick look. See, BMW doesn't have it. Unless I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm looking at the community interface. I thought you went from here. You said when looking at the guild page itself, which is what I'm looking at. Oh! Holy crow. Thank you. I'm a derp. Thank you, Ollie. You solved so many problems. Now I feel so stupid, but thank you. Oh my god. You know what I feel like around Ollie? Ollie, you know what you make me feel like as much as I love you? You make me feel like I'm the parent who doesn't know how to program a VCR. Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, I'm the dumbass who can't figure out how to program a VCR. That's that obvious, and I'm a moron. That's how I feel right now. Pretty stupid. Yeah, potatoes oven. No, I'm just a dummy. Things happen. I do my best, but Hagraven totems. God, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Do it later. Wow, I feel stupid. Pretty dumb. But I did the rest of it all. Oakberry, hello. I'm gonna show you guys what's going wrong with my digging, and you can tell me if I'm crazy with my diggy, as Santa Claus calls it. Teaching the diggy. So I'm just normally I'm trying to pick up my my window here, and I didn't have any trouble with the scrying portion, but for some reason the excavation portion keeps canceling on me for no explainable reason. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but then again, I could be not knowing how to program the VCR. Do you guys even get that joke? Is that like too old of a joke to even get? Like, that's how old I am, that my joke doesn't even make sense. Back in the day, they used to have kids have to program for their parents because their parents couldn't figure it out. That was the joke. All right. Here we go. I'll show you what happens. Now, I don't know why this keeps happening, but it does. True, but still. Good morning. Hopefully you guys are my good luck charm and it won't do it this time. Hello! I got it this time. You guys are my friggin' luck charms. All right. Go figure. I had it work wrong all morning, and then you guys come around, and now it's working. Not gonna complain too much, though. At least it worked. Damn it! Damn it all! All right, let's do a house. Let's do a house. I owe Tetriander a view if I haven't done it already. Could have been. $37 days ago. So I have visited it. Okay, I don't owe her a visit. Let's go to... let's start with a non-tremendous one. So we'll go to Lyra's Love Shack, Naumji. I don't want to start with an art, you know, ayleid thing. So the pictures I posted today in the music section are for cobbles. Kivrin 99, Drop Stitch, and Orgirl. All right, let me post them to you. That's the cobbles. What? I'm getting eaten by a bear. That's not good. Oh, and a Spriggan. I'm paying attention. Really, I am. Okay, Karen. I guess I just okay Karen'd myself. That's kind of funny. Don't listen to me. All right. Other things going on. I am doing a contest. It was going to be the 27th, but I think I'm going to change it to the 1st. But we're going to give away $1 million gold. I did. I think I did. I think I saw it yesterday, but I haven't indexed yet. Where is it? I should just look for FRK. It was part of the contest, wasn't it? Yeah. Went to it on 2 days ago. So I just haven't indexed it yet. No, there's nothing wrong with getting excited about data mine stuff. It's exciting. Now, this is interesting. I really was about to start running around and clicking on things. Like, I want to interact with this environment because it looks kind of real to me, even though it's got the skull and whatever. I was, like, still wanting to run around and click things. I am doing the best that I can in terms of, hello, trying to catch up with stuff, but my video, I spent a lot of time yesterday editing and recording new sections for, so I might be a little bit behind on that. But we have a lovely interior, very romantic, which makes sense for the Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. That's where it's at. And a kitty. I wonder if Lyra is somebody in particular, because this is Naumji's house. We've got booze, petals, sexy bed, Serene. Maybe this person's in a relationship with Serene. Music. some kind of scary accoutrements for romance, but we won't get into that. The feather I get, but the rest of it, nah, well, that's all right. But the axe, the swords or knives, I'll take a pass. I will take a pass on that. Thank you. Woo, scary. I did go to the HFB contest entry. I showed that. That is also either, I thought I indexed that. Oh, I'm sleepy. All right. Don't mind me. Which weapons? What? What? Huh? Oh, the weapons in the. Oh my lord, I'm not all here. I'm really not all here today. Oh, then I must be wrong. I thought it's not the. Wasn't it the Golden Griffin? Or am I on crack? Oh, no, I'm wrong. That was somebody else. You know, it's crazy how many permissions issues there have been lately, but Cardi was on yesterday and promised to bring it up in the meeting today, or yesterday, that he was having, to remind people that that's still a problem, and so I'm sure they've been informed again, because he keeps his promises. As soon as we do this, I'll go to your house, Tianchi. Sorry about that. Oakberry, you're ridiculously talented. You're so good. With cobbles especially. So I did go to that, so I don't have to hide that. Where's my thinger? Here it is. Okay. So as soon as we're done with that, we will do a new section for it's true though. We're gonna do a new section for my video. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit duh today. Still waking up. Still haven't had enough coffee yet. I've been up since 7 and I'm still only here in terms of writs and dailies because I do a lot of things in the morning. Like I post pictures to things, I update certain stuff, I answer questions. There's a lot of administrative work that I take care of, first off, mail, stuff like that. And so that takes up a lot of my morning. And then writs on 5 characters does actually take quite a bit of time. And also since I do the crows, there's that too. And then I didn't do these dailies on my character yesterday. So I'm doing them now, and then I had the vampire window dropped, and you know what might work? If you add me to your list permissions, it might not matter what you have it set to normally. That it might work anyway. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for Pete's sake! Roscoe is like your personal alarm. When I had my girl Meadow, she would always wake me up at 5 o'clock, no matter what I did, and I hated it. But the reality is that I miss her now. She was like clockwork. Yes, but you love them. I should have just ignored her, but She was 20 years old. I'm not going to ignore a 20-year-old cat that wants food and has an empty plate. Ugh. Where the hell am I going? Out here. Here we go. Let's look at a house. Tienchi's. Let's look at Tienchi's house. Ugh, jealous. Which house is it? Library. Cyrodilic, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Backwards cat. Backwards cat, hooray! Today is the 20th, and we have we have the showcase for DDA sort of showcase. I'm going to tour that, but we're all okay. So this is, wow, this is cyrodilic? Holy crow. It's probably not you, it's probably me. Let me close some things. Could be Twitch downloading something. Twitch is evil that way. Double checking. Alright. We've got Noms. We have Birodar. Birodar's reminding you not to get anything on his books, or you will be punched. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. That is a really good idea. See, this is the outdoors of cyrodilic. And by putting a greenhouse there, you're looking out as if you're looking into, you know, I don't know, a forest or woods or something like that. That is really cool. The interior of cyrodilic is kind of, what's the word? Uninspiring. So this is so much better. And look at that. That's the side of, I think, the bridge. There's a bridge, an elsewhere bridge, that has this cool, nifty design on the side of it. And I think that's a really excellent usage of it. It's a Crown Store thing, unfortunately, but it gets a gorgeous design in there. Nyawin, thank you! My support of Nyawin. Much appreciated. I'm trying to change my, my little animations that go off to be cuter, but so far I'm like, it took like an hour to figure out a better one for follows. So when the follow one comes up, we'll see. But it's, I could just test it so that you guys can see the test widgets. Follow. Here's the follow one for right now. It's Pusheen. Alright, that should be done. Go away! So that's the new follow. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. This second floor, it's a loft, kind of. You come up here and there's this loft with a wrought iron fence thinger. There's a door there implying there's more to this. Another greenhouse, creating windows within the solitude architecture here. Really gorgeous, beautiful. And then I see we have a fountain outside too. Really well thought out. And then over here we have an added waterfalls. It is a clever trick. This is Tienchi's cyrodilic. I also love the it's not mold, it's moss growing on the rocks. Using the mossy rocks, see, look at it underneath the water. It's great. It makes it look real. Not just plain old rocks, but like mossy rocks, so it looks like it's outside and a legit thing. We got a lizard. Pretty trees. Excellent. Oh, I would love to come to this library. Look at the way the light works. Actually making patterns on the ground, just like in real life. So beautiful. This game sometimes has the most beautiful things going on. And you're really taking advantage of it, and I love it. The draperies, the decor on the top. Those must be the bottom of busts, maybe? Good job. I'm pleased. Yes, 200 slots. Hard to believe, but it's true. It is true. Good job. That is not easy, being sleazy. Yes, I did just say that. So there. Haha. Oh, there's a new cheesy one, a butterfly. No, I don't like it. It makes me weird with the stuff going on. Not for me. I'm not impressed. All right, let's do a different one. I'll be She-Ra for right now. I probably won't make it in time. But we'll see. Maybe I will. Hi, Katsura. Not a lot of people doing events outside. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see it in the... Did you open it? Like, is it an open house? Oh my gosh. When they get crazy, it's funny. I'm a little witch pipe, short and stout. Here is my handle. Oh shit, I'm dead. When you knock me over, hear me shout. There's other storms and you'll just die. I can tour open houses today too. I am pretty much open to it, but there's a couple of things that I can do. I'm pretty loose. Ah! Don't kill me! I'm trying to get the Reaper dude, not you. I sang that song for my husband this morning, and I can go look. And I sang that little song for my husband this morning, or a version of it. And I started laughing at the end, and I was like, that was actually really cute and funny, but you wouldn't appreciate it because you have no idea what I mean. But trust me, that was funny. He's like, okay. Okay, Karen. Sure. Ah, I died. No, I didn't. I almost died. Okay, cool. Let's go to Liz Tease. Okay, which is it you said? Bouldertree? That you said 3 days ago, so that must be it. Telvalen. Instead of Telgalen. It's Telvalen. Okay. Then I'll save your house for later. We'll go back to it so that you don't miss it. Let me mark this as a favorite. And then we'll just We'll go to DDA's. We'll actually try the DDA thing. Let's do this. So we got this, and it has it listed. Will it work? Yes. I will be right back using the restroom. I am so tired. Oh, not as tired as little Miss, though. She is plorp. She is plorp. On her little tray. I'd show it to you, but can't. So, this is DDA's Guild House. I actually did a tour of it yesterday on stream. The second stream I did that day to show off what you can do with a guild house, but I didn't do it on my regular stream. You got links, portals to the crafting area, the vault, which is a kind of like a reward guild banky type deal. And then here are, and this morning I had to direct somebody to where the contest entries are using EHT. If you go to her house, it tells you exactly what it is, and then here's all of the entries for the current contest made by portals that you can go right into. In order to, I think probably the most useful way of showing you how to do this is a lot of people ask their GMs to put into their background information for the guild a button. This is essentially like directions to the button that tells it whose primary house to go to for the guild hall. This is especially useful for guilds that don't use perhaps their own guild house for crafting or whatever. Like they'll have a friend of the guild allows them to use their house. What I didn't realize, but what's good to know, is that once you've added that, you have to hit this button down here, E, for Visit Guild Hall. I didn't realize that because I was looking at a button right on top of it, but that isn't how you do it. Now, in addition, there's a way to do it where you're saying which house it is, but that might be a little more tricksy. But regardless, it would be Guildhall : at whose name it is for their house. And then you can, anybody with EHT installed can hit E, Visit Guildhall. And that's how that works. So a little nifty trick for guilds. All right, let's start with Lil Fox. Is she going to be on? I'll put hers off until maybe we see if she shows up. Absinthe. Sleep Creek. Which house is this? Okay, moonsugar. Now, these are homes of the gods. So, let's see how they work. I haven't toured them. I don't know what they're going to look like. Hopefully they won't get mad at me. That is true, there is. In addition, there is a button. If you look at the Guilds tab on the hub itself, when you type /hub or whatever else, you've got all of your guilds should show here. It will have Guild Hall, which should take you to your Guild Hall if you have that thing installed in your information for your guild. There's also a home tour. However, it would require that you put the names in message of the day, and that's really hard to do because the message of the day is usually pretty short. I'm going to work with Cardi to think of a better way to make that work, but for right now, a portal house is probably your best bet. So I would make a portal house instead of using that list function for right now, because usually you have a lot more than that houses. Oh my goodness. What on a... This is amazing. I do love how high up you can build in moonsugar. Look at that for the comet. That must look amazing at night. The comet using as the weapon. I wonder what's going on here. Who's the god? What's the... Because there's Khajiit stuff, but there's also a whole lot of clockwork. Those could be moons, though. Which would be very Khajiit if you consider them moons. I bet you can go all the way up there, and I'm gonna love it. We have a pyramid. I was wondering what that was, because from the side, it certainly didn't give the impression of a pyramid, but it definitely is. It might help, but I honestly think it's better if there was a way to share it on the cloud. Like, for instance, I mean, you already can share your house on the cloud with all the data from the house. There's no reason why a GM couldn't create a guest list that the person can click through, and then upload that to the cloud. I mean, it's just a thing. There's a way, I'm sure. But are we going to tell Cardi to do that right now when he's got so much else going? I don't know. Beautiful. We're on the inside of it. And then look at the effects. They redid the color of the water, which I think in this house is a really good idea. Because in this house, the water is so dirty looking. If you do purple or if you do turquoise or any other kind of lovely color on top of it, it really makes it seem more tropical, prettier, nicer place to be, less dirty looking. We have a fountain, outside fountain, crafted from scratch, and lovely little garden. Now that's an interesting combination. It's like a blood flower because you have the helot on the inside. You know, that might be a really cool idea for a Halloween house, is having red blood plants like that. Butterflies. Oh, Debella. I didn't realize it was a Debella garden. There you go. Lots of moon coral. And the blue ivy is lovely. Who's going up there? Sister Galena. Let's see what we can do going up. We have the Faith statue over there. Obviously, the waterfall is part of this house, but the use of it is actually quite ingenious because you can't go much further up than when they closed it off with the pyramid. So, that's neat. I love it when people find new ways of using the moon well. Oh, wow. This garden from above is quite stunning. All right. Now, it seems like you can go up more, but I'm not sure how. There might be, the entrance might be on the outside. We'll see. Let's take a look up and see how we get there. Well, there's something up there. I don't know how you get there, but probably somewhere from the inside. Are there other stairs, or are these the only stairs? Unless you go through a portal. Nope. It looks like you can get there because it has stairs on it. Alright, we'll go around back, see if maybe I was wrong and it's behind it. Oh no, I'm being eated. No! I was trying to hit swim and I didn't get there fast enough. First death of the day. Absinthe. I'm going to assume then that we cannot get up there because I don't see any stairs unless you can walk on the side of this, which would be very odd, but possible, I suppose. Let's see. I guess you can. Who knew? Glad I checked it. It's almost like a spaceship up here. Well, a pyramid and a spaceship would, in fact, make sense together. Wouldn't it, though? Because some people believe the pyramids were made by aliens. Aliens! And here we are. Serene? No, I want to open... Serene, I don't care about you. I want to open the dead cat. Yeah. No, nothing in the dead cat. You got a little library up here. A beautiful little mirrored bedroom. Another library with dragon heads. Man, I love how high up you can build on this. When the sun rises and sets in moonsugar, it is stunning. So having this gorgeous view of it so high up, really nice. Beautiful. The only thing is, if you want to get back some slots, I would switch out these rocks for either Merkmeyer reed paths or some of the other newer stairs, the long stairs from Markarth, or anything else like that, so you get a little bit more length in it. Those stairs tend to eat up a lot of slots, but it seems like you achieved what you wanted to achieve up here, and it's really cool. I did see that. Beautiful. I am a fan. Shh. All right. I'm gonna put this over my screen for a second because I need to check something with my mail and I don't want to display it all. That was on my honeymoon. Okay. No, you're fine, Ginger. You is fine. Alright. I'm in the wrong place. Derp. What was I gonna do? Talk to the lady in Western thinger. Right. That's what I meant when I said reed ramps. But I guess also the Merc wood, like the darker wood ones, would work. It's just that there's nothing wrong with it. It looks right. It's just that those, although they're affordable, they eat up slots so fast. And I don't know if you want more slots or if you don't. If you don't, it doesn't make a darn bit of difference. If you do, well, then it makes a difference. Okay. Hubba-bubba-bubba. Hubba-bubba! Yes. I don't know if we'll get it, but it's nice to have one that's only 100 gold, right, then? Ooh, yay, paper. Thanks. Thanks. All right, next. Pommy Pom! Which house, Pommy? Moonsugar. Oh my goodness, lots of moonsugars, huh? I may have seen this. Moonsugar, brighter than a mile. I have to do that every time. I can't help it. Sorry. Pommy Pom. Last visit, never. Oh my goodness. Let's hold off and just do. That looks like a grand psijic, so we'll look at sea trass. I have not seen it in 11 billion years, so let's go. Meow. You know what? A smash room. You gotta tell me, what is this smash room thing? I've heard it before, but I don't know what it is. It's my friend from high school talked about a smash cake. Is this a related thing? Oh, it's Sheo. Well, homes of the gods. This all makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I need this explained to me because I don't quite understand the concept. Really? It's beautiful out here. Look at all the pretty poofs and colors, and we've got a carousel. Good use of the statue, by the way. Oh, and this person gets the cool one. Is he looking through a piece of cheese? He's looking through a giant cheese. That's his monocle. His monocle is cheese. Guari go around. Oh, that's adorable. Morwa is offering, not Morwa, whatever her name is. Alessia is offering us a pumpkin. Boethia has a weird face. And Morwa has wolf head and is offering us fruit. I'm changing something. Viewer rewards, channel points. Let us edit one thing. Okay, that works. I did it. Okay. We've got siege weapons. Presumably shoot cheese. Because that's funny. Who is bouncing in there? Are those monkeys? I can't tell what they are. They're going so fast. They're either demons or monkeys. I'm having a really hard time figuring it out. Oh, they shoot snakes and bunnies. Snacks. Hello, Green Love. Today you are gold, which is a lot easier to see. Burb. Yeah, a little spooky woodsy over here. This reminds me, a part of Shivering Isles is a little swampy, so this makes sense. And here's the cemetery. One of the things I didn't like about the Shivering Isles in Oblivion's expansion was the suicides. The people on the suicide hill who don't get to go to... They're kind of in a purgatory because they killed themselves rather than dying. I felt like that was really not cool for people who may have suffered a loss in their lives. Ah! I did. Part 2. I didn't die. Wow. I thought that was really shitty of them to imply that or just flat out say that. So that bugged me. Beautiful. There were quite a few things that don't stand up to the test of time either. Like when you're getting the marks of Debella from the other men that this one woman slept with. Oh, that's brilliant! Look at that! So smart! And you're slut-shaming her, basically, for having sex with 3 men. And the other woman's like, ha ha, she squirmed when we put it in her face, ha ha. It's like, yeah, that doesn't stand the test of time, sorry. Oh, I see, we have a slide. No, it really didn't. Good point. Overall, it was not very accurate, I don't think. There were lots of problems with it. 20 effects, by the way, I only just realized because you did it so subtly. There were lots of problems with it. I don't think it depicted mania or dementia very well. And overall, just depicting those in the... It almost felt like the names of them, the mental health names of them, were an afterthought to a zone that they had already figured out what they were going to make it look like. Because I don't feel like mania, except for one town where you had mania and dementia fighting each other out, except for the one town, it didn't seem like they had anything to do with the story itself. It seemed to me to be almost an afterthought. So, we're gonna go inside. Nice little face. It's not really very, oh, this is excellent. This looks just like it. So this is the entrance to Sheo's realm. There is, in fact, a portal. It does look like this, and they have his little dude in front of him. What's his name? Something with an H. The little host guy is the one who invites you in. I forget his name. And look at all the butterflies. That is really well done. All right. So then we have a discotheque. And I do remember the discotheque. Haskell, thank you. That is it. We have D&D going on, which is perfect for the games that we have up right now. Somebody didn't like a result. People are pinned to the wall. I just feel like they could have done a lot more with those themes than they did. What's in the dead? Oh, a dead person's in the dead cat. Nice. I see the tiny head. I think I appreciated that the first time. We have a cake. Cheese. And Stinky Cheese, and the Scuttlebutt is the chef. You know, if I were to have designed that town, it would have looked, spin the bottle, looked a lot different. There's a werewolf. There's a TV. There's skooma. Somebody's carving something. Bucket Cat is saying, bring it on. Bring it on. Do, do, do. Toilet. With the 3 shells. Because you don't know what the 3 shells are used for? Hi. Exactly. And it wasn't even that the bright side was even all that bright. It was just that it wasn't dark and drab and creepy, you know? It was a different kind of creepy. So, yeah, I thought that was crazy. There's a bunny, probably there to scare Mr. Hart, Ellis. Back room. Ooh, bloody. Ew. Is this the smash room? No. Torture room. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then that's probably a good thing to know. You want to re-upload them so that people can see it with the proper one. Oh, here's the smash room. This makes sense. Perfect. You can break all this stuff. No, it's fine. Oh, I do love to crush these guys. Up we go. Oh. Sexy times. Woo. Hopefully I won't die when I go back here. How did you manage to fill this whole thing out? And garden on the outside too. That's just insane. Absolutely nutty. Nice job. I'm actually truthfully shocked that you were able to do that. Actually, that gives me a good example to give you about something. When you update your house and you have new effects for it, you can, and it's already an open house, you can still upload those new effects. It's as simple as just the same way you open the house, but just hit the button next to it, just upload effects. And there you go. Dwemer automaton. Looks like Lore Masters Archive Q&A is coming up regarding Maroon's Dagon and Daedra during Tamriel's Second Era. So if you have a question, you submit it to the thread, and Lyra will suggest answers she wants to answer. Lyra is the Daedra, so that's... okay. That is entirely possible. Me too. It's a very clever idea. In fact, I should have taken pictures of it for the toys and games up on the server, up on the forums. I put a lot of work into the forums, and I'm not entirely sure why, because nobody really reads them. It's a shame. Alright, next one. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like it's such a small amount of people, Narek, don't you think? It feels dead sometimes. And I want people to see the work, because there's so much work that goes into it. For, you know, not just from me, but from other people. I got hit with a tiny bit of lag there, so I apologize. I don't know what that was all about. Wubin, I could swear I've seen his Earth Tear, so. Loca de Patia. Which house is this? Wraith Home. Let's check. I know I've seen... Hold on a second. On the radio. Oh, on the radio. Past episodes. Since my player isn't working yet, I'm gonna have to do this by hand. Wraith Home, yes, we did it on March 4th. So we'll skip that one. For now. Trell. I'm positive we've done their domus. Esloaf. I don't think I've done anything by Esloaf, actually. Oops. Wow, I can spell. Really, I can. E. No. Alright, let's double check real quick. Man. She does a ton of work. A ton of work. For the guild. So, let's go. That's true. You're absolutely right. Oh no, it's a maze? We'll look at it. Esloaf, your first house I'm touring and it's a friggin' maze. Stabby is anti-maze. Stabbies can't brain, let alone maze. Sadness. You're right, Six. It's true. Although it's neat. Look at that. Holy crow! It's like a Roman Gothic, cool-looking thing. I'll never find my way through. Oh, speaking of, I need to sell some of my stuff, so you can take this. Thank you. Stabbies go around the world to the left. Because that is what we do. In order to make it through mazes. You can request it. All you have to do is ask them for the password to create an account. That's all you have to do. Just say, I would like to create an account, and then give you a PIN number or whatever, and there you go. I know this seems tedious. I apologize. It's the only way I could do mazes at all. Am I going in a circle? No, I don't think so. Yeah, there's a little section for when they sign up. There's a little question that you can send to them. I think they have a different QA system than they do for the game. I think it's like different people. Or not QA. Customer service, yes. I think they're two different people. Two different sides of things, whatever. Words are hard. Oh, she's got a little bit of parkour, as if this wasn't hard enough. Esloaf. I tease. Don't take it personally. Man, I'm bad at this. I apologize, guys. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm not really a maze person. Perhaps you will want to try this out. If so, it is ESO House on Coldharbour. PCNA. I don't know how people plan out mazes. It's amazing to me that you can even do that. That's me. That skeleton is me. The skelly's all me after looking for the exit for 50 million years. Because that's how I operate. Dude, I found it, but it requires parkour and I hate you. How could you do this to me? Yeah, this ain't happening, dear. Yeah, we're just gonna look at it from below. It looked really cool from below. Woot! Well, I tried. I'm sorry. I really wish that I could see the, I wish I could have seen the top. I feel bad. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you that, guys. Hello, Swanks! Oh, that's cool. Khajiit has gold if you have wares. Sounds like fun group. Kind of group I wish I had in school. Friends with me. Ugh, I'm a derp. I got all turned around doing other things. Wasn't sure which way it was. Okay, who's next? Who next? Sylvan Sweep, home of Easter, goddess of spring. That was Goronir. I think we saw that just the other day, but we'll make it double. We'll double check. Yeah, I feel bad, but I would have loved to have seen the top. The top looked fantastic. Moonsugar, Van Topel, Still Waters, Exercised, Sleep Creek, Hunter's Glade, Hall of Lunar Champion. Nope, have not been to their goronir. Okay. Load your boat. Here we are. Oh, that's pretty. Look at this lovely gardening. Oh, you can't even tell it's a goronir. That's a good thing, by the way. Are you keeping me out for a reason? No. Look at it's almost like little Easter eggs along the walk. It's snowing. It's snowing on April 20th. Oh, that's hilarious. Let me just tell my husband. There's a turkey. All sorts of birds in the coop. I don't want to live in Wisconsin anymore. Yes. You're in Wisconsin, Ollie? Yes, she is fabulous. Looks like a bird. That's neat. And the little picnic area. Oh! That's perfect for Easter bunny ears. How cute. And what's funny is I have to have my fan on because it's so hot in here. Oh. This is a bakery. Look at the sides redone with trophies. That's actually really neat looking. I didn't even realize that that's what it was until I looked closer. It's a tree clock. And here's a kitchen built into the lady trees. I mean, it's just stupid. I don't know why I live here. I don't want to live here. Oh, look at that combined table. It's a Talvani table with a sunken in, I guess, circular platform from a Markarth. That's neat. And then here we have a library. And all these little hobbit houses looking things. Oh, this is lovely. It's like a little fairy house. He does, but they even, okay, so Sylvan went to the trouble and the expense of actually even putting the upside down trees on the floor for the tiny bit that pokes out from underneath the carpet. That's just lovely. That is a lot of work to do just for a tiny little touch, and I like that. It is beautiful. Trying to find all the little... Okay. Then this doorway leads us to... Oh, this is two-way doorway with a well. And then this would be the other side of the well, I guess. Oh, pretty. Look at the shelf there as a mushroom. Oh, that is a unique toilet. I think that's a Talvani chair, if I'm not incorrect. And who is that? That's some, maybe the Nordic hero holding a toilet paper? Not sure. Wait, no. I want to put... Does anything happen with the switch? Interesting. It's weird too that everything's kind of on an angle, but I'm not saying weird in a bad way. It's weird in a cool way. Look, like every view has all these beautiful gardens. And then we're going upstairs to where they make the eggs. The machine area of where they're making eggs and dye for the eggs by cutting up flowers. And here they're growing the flowers. Interesting. It is very pretty. And then this is the other side that I didn't go through by the picnic. That's wild. Lots going on in there. Happy Easter Sylvan Sweep. Nice job. Glad I didn't miss this one. And here's Keldora serving us homage. Gosh, beautifully gardened. Lovely. On the stabio, whoa, on the stabio. Champion Star. Does anyone know what that is? Oh, the Rationer Champion Star. Okay. The Rationer Champion Star was updated in PC patch to only provide a duration bonus to stat-altering foods and drinks. The Champion Star was never intended to affect the duration of such foods and drinks, and we apologize for inadvertently missing this patch note. In practical terms, this means it will no longer extend the duration of EXP boosting ambrosia drinks or alliance skill boosting war tort foods. It will still provide additional duration for foods and drinks that have stat-focused component such as Hismir, Fisheye, Rye. Note that the Gourmand and Connoisseur Provisioner passive skills will still increase the duration of all foods or drinks respectively, including ambrosias and war torts. Maybe the price of ambrosias and war torts will go down significantly. Who knows? Because they're really ridiculously expensive right now. Like upwards of 300k for a single ambrosia mythic, which is absurd. All right. Kirihawke. I don't know. Hunter's Glade. I don't know this person, so I've clearly never been there. Hunter's Glade. Nom, nom, nom. Sleepy Karen. All these big houses, they wear me down. It's true, you guys probably already saw all of these. Maybe I should break them up with the non-DDA homes. I'm sorry. I'm trying. So this front room has all sorts of stuff that I'm going to use for blacksmithing and crafting. Because I'm a terrible person. I'm having trouble waking up. It's the cocaine whale. What about it? A panic? About what? What part of it? Oh. Goodness, was it? Oh, right. I forgot. That's true. Is it an NAPTS? One of these days I'm going to read that story. All right. Not sure which way to go. More of... Is this Stonehenge? Looks like Stonehenge. Who needs a henge anyway? Who builds a henge anyway? It's just a silly song from the people who did, What Does the Fox Say? Okay, we got a build going up. Oh, pretty. This is what I mean, by the way, about saving slots for, instead of using the, like, rock stairs, you're better off using these long, pieces like this. You could also use planks. They're a little more efficient if you want to go for cheap. Nothing wrong with saving a little money. Oh, it looks like a sled down. All right. Let us go in. Win! We've got a loft house. And this is the other one I was talking about. This was the Mirkwood stairway or ladder. That's a good one to use as well. Okay, so this door is open. We're going to close that and then come up here. Whoops. I'm lagging a little. I don't know what's up. Got a skooma. Or is that incense? No, that's skooma. A romantic room up here. And then this is clearly supposed to be a slide, but we'll wait until I make sure I've seen everything up here. So that's a pretty house. Let us see if this is a slide or if I'm on crack. That's a slide. Whee! What just happened? Sent me back the wrong way, I think. Is it supposed to do that? Somehow I don't think so. And down here we have a little hunting area, or a fishing area rather, not hunting. I have a feeling I was supposed to end up where those green rocks are. So we'll test that theory. This must be like a view stand. What am I missing? You guys are acting like there's a whole lot more to this that I must be missing. In addition to that pretty house and the Stonehenge. There's stuff over there. Okay. I see. This is almost like an Elden route with the hedges in between. That's a really nice way of putting it. Here's the entranceway. Going this way, it's much prettier. Oh, the slide! Okay. Here's a little bit of a dark side of this. And then the rocks formation. And there we go. I think that's it. I might be missing something. But I think that's it. Cardi has a slide house. Have you seen Cardi's slide house? That's true. I hadn't thought of that. That's cute. Fun slide. Fairy death. Crack me up. I think I went to the wrong one. I think I need to go to Leap of Faith. We'll take a quickie look. Yeah, I went to the wrong one. We'll deal with this one later. Hi! Yeah, we're gonna do Leap of Faith and then we'll do yours. Thanks for the error notice. I'll get it to him. All right. This one is Leap of Faith. So if you like slides, I believe this one is the one that you will like. Or I could be wrong. Nope, I was right. I lived! Oh, going around. I can't move. This is doing it for me. That's Cardi's slide. Isn't that nice? Oh, Cardi. You goofball. For those of you who like slides. Like Swank says, fun slide, very death. See, what's that trying to tell you about leaps of faith? I think he's trying to say don't take them. I think that's what he's trying to say. Don't take leaps of faith. Okay, Tell Valen. By Liz T. Oh, wow. That's cool. All right, so, you know, it's a tell. So it's a Telvanni town. Yes. And you've got your crafting materials right up front. So very useful for if you're going to use it as your home base. I find putting your crafting stuff right up front is a good way of dealing with it. This is beautiful. Look at this fountain. Lady tree and lighting and antiquity lighting and all sorts of cool stuff. It is. That is no lie. Lots of little mushrooms because Telgalen/Telvalen, those rocks are tall. We've got, here's the alchemy section with a little alchemy garden so you can break things off and use them. Myconologist, I think. Myconology. I forget the name. And then here's the next section is books, library, enchanting, deconstruction. Much better than what is normally here in Bouldertree. I'm not a big fan of Bouldertree. Normally, it's kind of dull for me. There's a waterfall. But this is much, much nicer. With the views are obscured where it would look out of place. Mycologist. I can't say it. And not obscured where they were. And I think that looks really cool. Added extra trees and rocks so that you can't really, it's not really hidden. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, you know, people aren't wrong when they said that, you know, yours is prettier. It is. Using the Telvanni lights. Lovely. 400 out of 400, and you did it with 400 slots, which is absolutely crazy. I love it. Fabulous. Fantastic job. 400 slots isn't easy. That is, like, super light. I'm impressed. Well, it's obvious that you did a good job with it. Seriously. Onion. There's poo houses, there's onion houses, there's all sorts of weird things. Better looking than mine. Mine is Donald Trump. I changed one of the onion houses into Donald Trump to make fun of him, because that's what I do. Alright, back to the guild house. Back to reality. Okay, we'll just select that so it's stopped. Yeah, it's almost like Stormahawk was here or something. Stormahawk has a little bit of a dirty taste when it comes to stuff. Building. She's a little bit on the dirty side. Alright, next. We got Quick Strike. Which house? Quick Strike? Hall. Let's see. Wait, Quick Strike doesn't like it screamed. That looks like a moonsugar Dookie Dukes? Bouldertree we just did. Tretree and Tretree and we did a Grand Psijic. Ladybug. Ayleid. I don't think I've done Ladybug's ayleid yet. And it would have to be new. No. Alright, let's do it. She'll be our ayleid of the day. I mean, they do look like onions, don't they? She's not wrong. Not for nothing. I usually like Ladybug's architecture. I wish that was my hair color in real life. Totally want that. Alright. We're in the ayleid ruins. 700 out of 700. This is Ladybug. I'm interested to see what she did here with this build, but we'll start outside. We got a beachside thing, a little bit of plants, boat in the water. Nice lighting. Hidden, sunken lighting. Very nicely done. I just want to make sure I wasn't supposed to look in the hidden lighting. No. When salons are a thing and I can go to them again. I'm still waiting for my second shot. Then we'll consider dyeing my hair again. But for right now, I don't like doing it myself because I like really funky colors. And I'd rather than bleach it. Poblano! We have Nocturnal. With, I think there's offerings in front of them. Maybe this is Nocturnal's house, or this could be just regular Daedra in general. Doesn't have to be just Nocturnal. But it could be. Oh, Meridia. No, not just, and then offerings. So it's a whole god thing. More than one. Got it. My husband has dyed mine in the past, but it's like such a light color unless you bleach it. And I don't want to bleach it by myself because I will do a terrible job. And ruin my hair or something. My husband cut my hair once during the pandemic. But I've decided to let it grow out again. And when it's time, I'll go get my hair done by a professional and have them trim it to where it should be. It's so raggedy after like a year and a half of this mess. You have Vivek over here, beautiful colors. I just kind of wanted, I mean, I'm saying the obvious, but I kind of want this mess to be over with already. This place is enormous. It's hard to even conceptualize it sometimes, what it looks like, because it's so spread out and there's so much going on. Like, I can't really conceptualize what this part looks like, really. Except maybe it's a diving board of look. I can't tell. The house just feels disconnected in places. Like, it doesn't flow very nicely. It's got this cave over here. It's got this broken out beach with different parts to it that are split up. I don't get it. It's like not it. You even feel like you come in from the side, not from the front. It's got so many levels and doorways. It's just a very confusing ass house. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they just did what they liked and then to hell with it, the rest. But closing this off with a greenhouse is helpful. But if I had to be honest, I mean, I wouldn't have bought this house because of the disjointedness. It feels like it's so broken up. I mean, it's a ruin, so I guess that makes sense. How do I get in? I guess the whole build is outside? No. Here's this. Yes, the whole build is outside. Okay. That's fine. Makes it a lot less broken up. It's really odd. It just feels wrong. The way that it comes in from the side like this and then is all broken out in the front. Like, it feels like there's fingers to a hand stemming out from this beachy portion, and not all of them are accessible from others. So it's like, you know, we have some that are here in this way, and then here you have a second set. Yeah, it's just very strange. Like, nothing wrong with it. This is beautiful. What you've done with it is stunning. It's obviously a beautiful temple. What bugs me isn't what you've done with it, but the base house bugs me. I wonder if you can get up in that tower. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Okay. Thank you, Ladybug. I don't get it. I don't get what they were thinking. But, you know, good job on making the best of it and doing something really beautiful with it. Definitely felt like a Daedric temple, but a beautiful one. Alright. Samo 3! Hooray! Okay. So any of you who haven't, hit exclamation point potato to enter into contest for 50,000 gold on PCNA and PCEU. It's true. I give it away every day. You have just be here to enter, not to win. We'll mail it to you if you win afterwards. Okay, who are we up to? Ladybug. Piffle sticks. What is this? Piffle sticks stone area. Let's see if we did a stone area. I mean, if we did a piffle sticks stone. We have 21 days ago. Okay. Synthetic. Pandora heart. We can do the rest of these another day. We'll come back so that we're not doing the same houses over and over again. And maybe we'll just do one more small one. Okay, what's small? Not teeny tiny to the point of an in-room, but Sleek Creek works. Dark Hunter's Sleek Creek. Sleek Creek, you saw me standing alone. Yeah, I bet Mr. 5 is doing a whole thing on it, I'm sure. I don't do spoilers. I don't mind people doing it, but I don't do them. Okay. Dark Hunters, Khajiit Home. This will be our last one, because I'm a little crispy. I woke up in severe pain this morning, and I've been really pushing through. You can probably tell my energy's a little low. It's definitely because of that. We've got noms. Floating lights, which has always been a thing for me. The flowers being underneath the water is actually really slick. I don't want to look at it yet. I don't want it spoiled. Gaming. Cooking fishies and barbecuing and stuff in the cubbies. Very pleasing. Cats, man. Look at these two playing with the ball. It's like a little bar and grill. Love the swinging lamps. The fishies on the tree or the edge of the thing. Some fishies drying. Gorgeous edging with the goldenrod and the red. Gaming and incense. And some skooma if that's your bag, you know. And then we have the interior is very elegant, gilded, traditional Khajiit. Beautiful. Calm your fluff. Alright. I'm going to pull the contest. The winner is WT Loose. Tell me what your username is and your server, and I will mail you stuff. As for me, I need to raid off. So, I've lowered the amount to 1,000 points. So if you want to choose who I raid off to, just redeem that point. And those points, it should say 1,000, not 10,000. And you can tell me who do I raid off to. Bethesda, J-Heart, Hoodums, you pick. Who do you want me to raid off to, Greenlove? Who you want me to raid off to? You pick. You got it. WTL. J-Heart, you got it. Works for me. Thanks for the guide. Much appreciated. I love me some J-Heart too. And here we go. Bye. See you tomorrow.